Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra at Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. I bring you another news, and the headline reads: Residents flee communities as government kill many 3 men in Rivers. Before we continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. So resident has flew. Don't forget to share also. Resident flee communities as a government kill many 3 men in Rivers State. And they flee not for security agents not to come and start harassing them. We know what happens when soldiers are being killed in Southeast or in South. They will start harassing the community, burning down communities. This is not the first time. This is not the second time. They will burn down the community, harass the people, kill as many as they can, in name of carrying out a revenge. But in the north, you will see bandits ambushing soldiers, 35, 30, bringing down a fighter jet. Nothing will happen. They will sweep it under the carpet. They will not go after the perpetrators. They will not prosecute any. They will not arrest any of them. But if it's in Southeast, they will say, oh, it's IPOB, it's ESN. Without any investigation, they will say, oh, it's IPOB that carried out the attack. That is how they keep fooling themselves. The next day, they will push the propaganda and the lies to cover up their failure. Oh, we busted the ESN camp. You ask them, who are the ESN? They will tell you, it's an IPOB military wing. What are they doing? They are protecting their forest and the farmlands against the Fulani terrorist headsmen. They will not tell you that. They will tell you what another thing that will, make you believe that these people really need to be dealt with. But we must continue. Let's go straight to this very news before we continue the analysis. Residents of Milogo, Boloma, and Kolomide community in the Abua, Odua local government area of Rivers State have fled the area after government killed 3 men in the area. Chief of the Adada community, Nicholas Gilbert, told journalists that the people fled for fear of harassment or invasion by security agencies. You see what I said? According to him, the people are currently sleeping on their various farmlands. He lamented that the rain had left them in an unsafe condition as they had no shelter. He decried the lack of security presence and the police station in the area for over 20 years, which he said has resulted in the continued kidnapping and the killing in the area. Gilbert called on the state government to help resolve the issue so they could return to their homes, pleading that they were all stranded in the bush. As I am talking to you now, I am right in the bush, and heavy rain is falling on me. Everybody is wet in the bush. What happened in Adada has been happening since 2008. We have been suffering at the hands of all these bad boys. That 28, one Emmanuel Okiri was shot dead, and the government did not come to ask us how. 2009 again, something happened. I went to Abua to the police station, and they reported, but nobody came. Again, in 2013, it happened. I went to Abua police station and reported. 2018, December 24, 5 boys were shot by unknown men. I went to Abua and they reported and asked for help, but nobody came. I was asked to bring some money because of transport. I told them I have no money. So I came back. Right now, we are suffering. The same thing. We were hearing rumors of the threat to come and burn the communities. We were hearing rumors of mass arrest. You see? That is what they normally do. They won't go after bandito. They won't go after Boko Haram. They won't go after ISWAP. They will always flex their muzzles on armed communities or people, burning down their houses, burning down communities, because we don't have leaders that protect us. We don't have leaders that speak for us. All these things can be happening. Instead of them to carry out investigation and know those that perpetrated the act or those that carried out the act or not the perpetrators, they will go after innocent people, burning down communities, burning down houses. And you ask, these people you're burning their houses and the community, are the people that committed the crime, are they occupying all those houses? Do they own the community? The answer is no. But because they feel they can humiliate and the people, they can do as they please, in these in Southeast or in any other place that is not. Because we don't have people that protect us or speak for us. But in the north, you see them begging Boko Haram and ISWAP for reconciliation. They will be begging terrorists for reconciliation. Nigerian army will be begging terrorists for reconciliation. But going after communities, burning down communities, because a non-government or government killed 2 of their men. Instead of them to carry out investigation, that is how in Imo State or anywhere in Biafra, they will not carry out any investigation. They'll say, oh, it's IPOB, it's ESN, without any investigation. You see what this man said? He said they were hearing rumors of burning down their communities or carrying out a mass arrest. They decided to run. You see it? We were hearing rumors of threat to come and burn the community. We were hearing rumors of mass arrest. They have arrested some people in the Goloma and the Exware. We are running helter-skelter inside the bush. I reported to the Highness of the Kingdom. He told me by tomorrow they are going to have a meeting. We are begging the state government to come and make things calm down. Though the military can come and find out what happened and who committed the crime. We ourselves don't know what to do, he added. Daily Post gathered that the last Tuesday, government killed 2 military men and they stole 2 rifles from them. They were attached to a contractor of the Ekago Boloma Adada Road project being executed by the state government. So, a non-government, or should I say, government killed 2 military men. But instead of Nigerian army to investigate and know those that carried out the attack, they started threatening to bomb the communities and they carry out mass arrest. And you ask yourself, do they do this same thing in the north when bandits attack or ambush soldiers? The answer is no. They always sweep it under the carpet. And if you're wondering, those ambush, they did not just lay ambush on them. They were told, they were informed. Oh, we are sending soldiers to you people. Look at how many they were, or they are. Now you people should know how to ambush them and kill all of them. We're not going to investigate. We're not going to do anything. We'll just sweep it under the carpet. That is what they normally do. The terrorists or bandits that bombed, what is it called? Kaduna train. Did anything happen? Have you heard any of this thing again? Have you heard the story or how the investigation went? The answer is no. The Kaduna airport was invaded and then terrorized by bandits. Did you hear any investigation, this thing result? The answer is no. Brutai, what is it called? Fence Academy, what is it called in the north? That was the lies and they burnt down. Did you hear anything about it again? The answer is no. Because in these areas, they believe that they don't have leaders. They don't have people that speaks for them. That is why they will be threatening to burn down a community. They will be threatening to carry out mass arrest without carrying out investigation to know those that carried out their attack, to know the perpetrators and go after them. They will generalize it. It will affect everybody in the area. It will affect everybody in that particular place the incident happened. Because those we have as elders and leaders don't speak for us. They are all puppets. They are all stools. They don't care about their people. How can you be threatening to burn down a community or carry out a mass arrest when those that committed the crime are not known? It's left for you people to carry out investigation and know who they are and why they carried out the attack. Instead of threatening to burn down the community and they carry out mass arrest, are you going to arrest those that did nothing? That is Nigeria for you. That is why we keep telling you that Nigeria is not where normal humans are supposed to live. It's supposed to be for the Fulanis alone. Leave Nigeria for the Fulanis. But if we talk about Biafra, some of you will be insulting us, calling us names. That is how they will come to Imo State, invade communities, burn down houses, burn down properties, destroy means of livelihood of our people. At the end of the day, they will come out and tell you, oh, it's IPOB that carried out the attack. If a non-government attack their police or their men, they will say, it's IPOB. Without any investigation. Without any investigation, something will happen. And just let me say 2 hours ago, they will come out in the next 1 hour and tell you, oh, it's IPOB. How did you people carry out the investigation? How do you people get to know it was IPOB? Without any investigation. That is how they keep lying. Instead of them to go after the main people committing all this crime, all these atrocities, they will be going after innocent people. Because they can't face those people. They only flex their muzzles on innocent and unarmed people. Your men were killed by gunmen. 2 of your men were killed. 2 of Nigerian soldiers were killed by gunmen. Instead of them to carry out investigation, they are threatening. You hear what the man said? You heard it? He said there are rumors of Nigerian army threatening to burn down the community and they carry out mass arrest. Is it going to solve the problem? With mass arrest and burning down the community, fish out the perpetrators? The answer is no. Nigeria is not for reasonable or right-thinking people. It's for the Fulanese. They don't have anything upstairs. All they know how to do is humiliate, kill, intimidate, marginalize, enslave. That is all they know how to do. And nobody in his or her right senses will want to remain in that zoo. That is why it's hard for them to conduct a referendum or allow those that want to exit that contraction to exit. They just want everybody to remain in that backward entity with them. And that is what we keep telling them no. And we're going to resist them with everything we have. So that is it, dear friends. I will stop here. I've heard it. Government killed 2 soldiers. And the people in the community fled out of fear. Out of fear of harassment. Like you hear what the man said. The people ran away out of fear to avoid the soldiers coming to harass them, humiliating them, intimidating them, and they flogging them over what they know nothing about. And you also heard him saying they had rumors of Nigerian soldiers threatening, or Nigerian army threatening to come and burn down the community, and they carry out mass arrest. Do all these things supposed to be happening? If I thought we have leaders, we have elders that speaks for us, that defends us, they can't be threatening to do such thing. But because those that are supposed to speak for us have sold themselves, they no longer have self-respect, no integrity is attached to them anymore. That is why they feel they can come. That is the same thing happening in Biafra land. The fools, they have sold themselves. And you will hear them telling Nigerian government, oh, deploy soldiers in every corner of Southeast to stop sit at home. You'll be asking yourself, are these people for real? Is there anything in these people's head? Absolutely nothing. All they care about is their own stomach and their own benefit and interest. They no longer care about their people. So that is it. I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. Thank you all.